No, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, what is on my screen right now is Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Because that and Street Fighter 6 are the only fighting games that I have played in the past at least 6 months. I just bought King Fighters 13 again, so I'm going to play that again, but Tekken is trash, man. We got to talk about it. Alright, this is your boy, Dorian Andrews, aka Dory the Rail from the Dory the Rail Music Channel, and we are back in Tokyo. So I left Yokohama and now I officially live in Tokyo. So let's just get straight into this. Tekken 8 is just terrible. I've told you guys in a previous video last year that I didn't like the story, I didn't like the gameplay, I didn't like some of the character model decisions with the new designs. Like, they just look stupid. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Like,
no, God, please, no.
What was they thinking with the? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yep. Wow.
Oh my God.
Just, yeah, no, bad. No. Tekken 8 is the worst of the worst when it comes to the storyline. However, if you look back at the previous games throughout the series, this was bound to happen. This was basically a building being destroyed from within itself. So let's just go all the way back to Tekken 3, shall we? We're not going to touch Tekken 1 and 2 because those stories, as funny and as wacky as they are, they intertwine and they make sense. Tekken 3 is where things start going off the rails. First of all, you get a monster, an alien from some Mexico Aztec looking place, and you discover this thing that has been sleeping for centuries. Why didn't anybody else try to wake up this monster earlier before Heihachi? No one knows. Why does this monster consider himself to be basically the god of war, and when he awakens goes around and starts fighting only the strongest fighters in the world, not trying to kill everybody, not trying to seek world domination, not trying to destroy the planet, but to fight the strongest fighters?
What the fuck?
Why is he doing that? No one knows. Why is a tournament created around this monster? Right? And the final boss is the alien. How did that happen? Why would you make a tournament to lure this monster in to just kill all the fighters? So the person, imagine this, the champion of this tournament who beats Heihachi literally invites their own death because Ogre's gonna come and kill both Heihachi and you. Why would Heihachi think that is a smart idea? No one knows. Okay, there's so many things wrong with Tekken 3 story. Okay, Heihachi, he's trying to get Ogre to get a sample of his DNA, right? That's the whole purpose of this thing. Heihachi is trying to get the strongest fighter to defeat Ogre, and then when Ogre is defeated, he can steal the DNA of Ogre, put him back on ice, and then fuse with the DNA to try to awaken some devil gene in him that he does not have, or become stronger than the devil, and achieve his dream of world domination. why does he think, or why is he so confident that this is going to work? Are you with me? No one knows. Then you have all of these great characters with these great motivations and all this stuff going on. You got Jin, who's trying to destroy Ogre because Ogre is the one who killed his mom. June, modern day, you find out that June was just asleep the whole time.
Huh?
Why was she not dead? No one knows. But they tried to just retcon it and explain it away in Tekken 8, and it ruined the character because she had zero interaction with Kazuya the entire game, and that's all people wanted. Okay, bring back June, put her back in the story, make her relevant. She wasn't. Okay? Go back to Tekken 3. Tekken 3, that's where the story just made no sense, right? Because you're trying to go after this, Aztec god that we don't know where he came from. You're literally putting a tournament together to find the strongest fighter who can defeat this ogre person who could die. And then when he turns into true ogre, he literally picks up Heihachi and just, we don't know what he does with Heihachi when that happens, right? Does he do something inappropriate with him?
What did you say?
Does he throw him off the side of a cliff? Nobody knows. It's just so stupid. The only game that I would say is pretty cool and is very, very underrated is Tekken 4. The story is perfect because it blends in the father-son hatred aspect of Kazuya and Heihachi, re-establishing that with the return of Heihachi, with the return of Kazuya, sorry. And Kazuya is pissed, right? He's like, I want my revenge. You almost killed me. And now that I'm back from the dead, now that my company has brought me back from the dead, I want revenge. And then you have Jin, who's just caught in the middle, who's like, bro, I'm just trying to forget about y'all, man. I changed my whole fighting style. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. And he still gets kidnapped by goddamn Kazuya. And Kazuya's trying to awaken the demon in him so that he can absorb Jin's demonic powers. That makes sense. Heihachi's trying to stop them both because he's like, y'all both evil. I want y'all dead so that we don't have to worry about the devil anymore. Literally the devil. That all made sense. Then you go on to Tekken 5. Jinpachi. He's trapped in the Honmaru, I think that's what the temple was called. He was just trapped in this random temple for the whole entire time from Tekken 1 all the way to 5, and even before that. What did Jinpachi do to deserve that? No one knows. Why did Heihachi trap him instead of just kill him? No one knows. Why did a demonic presence cause him to be awakened after Tekken 4? No one knows. Jinpachi, what is the love-hate relationship between him and Kazuya, or between him and Heihachi? What happened with that relationship? Nobody knows. Okay, fast forward over to Tekken 6. Okay, Tekken 5 wasn't that bad, but if we go to Tekken 6, that's when it just gets worse. Jin, the person that we are rooting for, the person who's supposed to be the main character, he's trying to get rid of the devil gene. He's trying to stop his father and grandfather from doing evil things. He becomes evil himself.
What? What the fuck?
By waging war on the entire world with his new Mishima Zaibatsu army, just to awaken an Egyptian dinosaur god named Azazel. How did he learn about this? No one knows. Why did he think that this was the only way to awaken Azazel? Why didn't he research and try to find another way? No one knows. Why would he shift his personality from being, this person who wants to fight against evil and fight against what his father and grandfather are doing, and completely turn heel and just kill innocent people? Because that's not in his character. Why did he just switch character within one game? No one knows. Tekken 6, yes, he was an idiot. You got Lars. Lars is fighting against Jin, so I thought that was kind of cool. And Lars became kind of the new main character, in a sense. Tekken 7 comes around. Jin is still stupid, and he's on the run because he survived beating Azazel. But even Azazel's death didn't mean Jin did anything. Like, he was still he was still under the influence of the devil gene. So why wasn't the whole world trying to like kill Jin? No one knows. After he killed numerous people, started wars, and literally left people orphans. Then you have it gets worse, guys. Then you have Tekken 7. Heihachi's redemption, right? They're trying to redeem him as this, like, you know, father figure that was just trying to save his child. He was trying to like get rid of the devil. You know, it was hard for him to do, but that's why he threw him off a cliff, because he was like, if he survives this, then, you know, he doesn't have the devil gene. Why would you do that?
Stop it. Get some help.
No one knows. Okay, if he didn't have the devil gene and he threw Kazuya off the cliff and he just died, wouldn't he feel sad about that?
Oh my God.
Wouldn't he just, oh, I just killed my son. Wouldn't I get arrested for that?
Huh?
Oh my goodness, it's just stupid. It's just dumb. But he knew for a fact, oh yeah, he's gonna become the devil. And that is why Kazuya hates your guts from that point forward. It just don't make sense to me. Make it make sense. Then Tekken 7, they tried to redeem him and say, oh, he was a good dad. He was trying to defeat the devil that was Kazumi, because Kazumi deceived him. No, he didn't. He knew that she had the devil gene in her bloodline, and he still chose to marry her. And then you go to the Holy Grail, Tekken 8. Heihachi is dead, comes back. Why? I don't even. I've talked about that in another video, so watch that video if you want to talk about Heihachi's coming back. But let's look at the main story. You have Jin, who literally started World War III on this redemption arc, and everybody is cool with him now. Why? No one knows. You have King fighting alongside him. King is pissed off because his orphanage that he's sponsoring as a wrestler is flooded with children because of what Jin did around the world. Why would King fight for Jin? Why would this new, what's her name? I don't even remember her name. Azuna, whatever her name is. Whatever, Azusa, I don't know. But this coffee girl, why would she join G Corp just to have a partnership for some goddamn coffee when it's the freaking world at stake? Why, oh why would Claudio try to attack Kazuya only for nothing to happen? And then he only hurt Kazuya, which allowed Jin to find an opening. But he literally died for that? For nothing? And this whole time we thought Claudio was actually skilled at his job. Apparently not.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But long story short, I hated the fact that they tried to redeem Jin. You cannot redeem, like, Hitler #2. Like, it just doesn't work. You know, Kazuya is, like, also in that same bucket. Crabs. They're all in the same bucket. They're bad people. Jin cannot be redeemed. So why would you make a story all about Jin's redemption? Oh my gosh. And then they just completely forget what happened in Tekken 6 and 7. They're like, you know what? Yeah. You did some bad things, but you're still a good person. You can change.
Huh?
Lin Xiaoyu, why is she still like Jin after all the crap that he did? Why is Nina still working with Kazuya after Kazuya literally said, I'm gonna just take over the whole world and like destroy everybody, and only the strongest will survive? Like, what the freak is wrong with you, Nina? Really? Reina, why would you have Reina be the daughter of Heihachi when she's literally like looking like she's younger than Jin. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense. None of it makes sense. And I think that's why Harada left. He was like, yo, I destroyed this series. And the gameplay is just one bad thing. We was already like fed up with the story. Like they kept screwing up the story. Now you screwed up the gameplay too? Like this game is hot garbage. I regret buying this game. Like I don't want to touch Tekken 9 unless I know for sure that they fixed everything. And the story is probably gonna suck again. So I don't care anymore. Because the story's always been bad. But now Tekken 8 is the worst of the worst. And now, on top of that, the gameplay just keeps getting worse. Because you don't fix something that isn't broken. So that's exactly what they did with Tekken. They had an amazing run. This is your boy, Dorian Andrews, aka Dory Durrell. Thank you guys for always listening to my music. I got more music coming soon, so stay tuned. It's your boy, signing out. Deuce.